Hi, welcome or welcome back to this math channel. So, today we continue to do the paper, and this is going to be a long question, statistics question, pretty new to our course something. So, every now and then they have a long question focused on statistics. So here we go. So these are the information and the number of frequency table there. So we got that here, and then we got some information here. So first of all, total performance is 60. Actually, I circled that would be fine. And maximum capacity of the places is 800, and then something like this. So let's see. First of all, question 1, finding P. So if the total is 60, so we have 3 plus P plus 18 plus 30 equals to 60. So we got that. So we just have to have 48, 9, 10, 11. So we have P equals to 360 minus 49. So 51. Sorry, not very good. Non-calculator is a bit annoying. So we have P equals to 9 here. The model class is the class with the highest rating. So this is the highest. Model is the highest. Highest frequency, EST. So it's 30. So it is the class, is the model. Or the mode. Alright, so this is 2 marks. We got that. And then moving on, we got the second part of the graph. Now we got a cumulative graph. Remember, cumulative is like everything's go upwards. So we need a median and the number of performance up to 60. So we need the eraser. No, you need the ruler here. So let me get the ruler. Right, looks like I didn't find a ruler, so I'm using a projector instead. So we want the median, so it's the middle data, total 60. So half of it equals to 30, which is the 30th data. So I draw that here. Draw the line right across. That's very good printing. Is exactly 600. So there's nothing to be worried about. And then the performance at least 80% or so. So we need to find out 60 times 80%. Because 60 times 80 over 100, cancel the 0. That is the 48th data. So the 48th data, we need to look for that. And it should be here. Oh, hang on. No, it should be thinking the other way. Just need to be careful with that. So we need to take it sold. It's not the number of performers. So nearly get tricked on that one. So we got 100 there. We cancel that out. So we got 640 tickets. So we need to have 640 tickets. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we got that here. 640. Right. So with that, we have 640 right at the line here. And then we draw down, nearly fall into the trap. So just need to be careful. And then go right across very nicely. We have 440 performers below 640. So all we need is 60 minus 40. That gives us 20. The answer we need is 20 going to be sold for at least 800. So that's something we need. Alright, so be very careful. Usually we just stop there. So that's fine. All right, and then moving on to a longer next part of it. God. After the performance, feedback of the state one disadvantage of the surveying. So how do we do it? So only the first 5% as they leave the theater. So anything, we could have the sample too small. That's one of the reasons it could be. Other than that, we could have 5% the early leave is not representing, too small, or not able to, we have them not able to represent or perform our audience. All right, lately, just a trend, lately, every now and then we will have a question asking you to explain something. So be very careful with those. So describe how the company collects using systematic sampling method. So to do that, we need to have a certain rule, not just taking the first one. So maybe sample taken is systematic. So we need to create a system for that. Taking so 5% of the people, every 20 people. So we got to have a range of it, or taking counting it, leaving the room or something. So taking a sample, that's a system. Just create a system there. You got another point there. State the sampling method that should be used to represent a number of children and the number of audience. So if that is the case, we need for that one, we need to have the sampling method with also is the taking a quota. So we have it's another sampling, another systematic sampling, but then it's like taking quota. So for the ratio, Q-O-U-T. So that is by ratio, like depends on how many children are there. We take a certain number of children and the rest of them represent as the adult there. All right, then this sort of question happens in these few years with the sampling method there. That's why when I'm teaching, I also have to remind the student like, oh, that's the sampling method. They are very excited to get through those as well. And then the next is the box and whisker pot and at a souvenir shop. And so they are spending a lot of money there. Estimated the money spent from $3 to $25. So here, 3 is this bit and 25. So this is Q1. Just the question didn't ask, but we just write it down. Q3, this is max and this is mean. So with that, this is median. So with Q1, there's also, there should be 70% of the people. With the 75% of the people, oh, hold on, with how many? Let me get back to our memories there. There are maximum capacity of those. So, 360 tickets. I do not need that. So we need to have 360 total times 75%. That would be the number who spent $3 to $25. All right, doing some math there. 3 over 4, so I divide that by 4, 9,000. Look this up. 2, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the number there. All right, half of the audience spend less than $8. So this is the value there, 5, 7. So half of it, when you look at it, it means the median, half. So it's the median, which is so by reading this, it should be $7. Pretty good. Oh, what do they buy for $25? Anyway, so this year, not next year, a company will give 60 performers and expect to sell 18 additional tickets for each performance. So, which means that all the numbers going to change. So, calculate the mean ticket to sell each year. So, they said original. Where's the mean original? Do I have a mean somewhere? God, I love this question. This year, 60 performance and expected to sell. So the mean ticket was like, so we have originally we have 600 and then we got the mean. So all you need to do is just adding it. The mean it's a variance, but it's a trouble there. So it's just adding it, the new mean, that will work. All right. And state the effect if the increase of the ticket sales have the variance of that. No, because everything move in, so no effect. No effect on the variance. This is a bit annoying question, but then, yeah, so this is a statistic question, not my favorite, but here we go. So until next time, click on the screen if you want to have other videos, or I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.